Hello and welcome to Meal Planning Part 2. I'm Carrie Bach, Integrative and Functional Medicine Dietitian, and today we are going to talk about how to prep for success. So step 1 is setting aside the time, and like with anything new, it's going to take a lot of time at first, but it gets a lot easier with practice. Just know that the first couple of weeks, it may seem a little overwhelming, so make sure you're setting probably double the time than you think it's going to take you, but know that that time is going to come down drastically to maybe 20%, 15% of your initial start time once you get the hang of it. Okay, so we're setting aside and blocking 3 blocks of time per week. The first block is used to prepare your menu. The second block of time is to go shopping. And then the third block of time is to do any food prep. When you are blocking your time, your first kind of challenge is to set that throughout your schedule throughout the challenge. So whether you're using a paper calendar like I do, because I actually like to see the penciled in, blocked out time for each task that I have, or the phone, whatever works for you, take time now to figure out where you're going to block that time. What I recommend is for most of us who work Monday through Friday, kind of the 8 to 5 typical job hours, on a Thursday, block about an hour to do your meal planning and grocery list. Then on a Friday or a Saturday, you can schedule about a couple hours to go shopping, 2 to 3. And remember, this is going to go way down after you get the hang of this. And then on Saturday or Sunday, block another hour to 2 for food prep. Okay, so we blocked our time, and then Thursday comes along, let's say, and it's time to do our meal planning. Take a moment to really find a template that works for you. If you're a paper person, great. If there's a lot of online resources too and apps that you can use on your phone. But we will provide you with just a basic template, and it'll run from Monday through Sunday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with some snacks. Don't feel like you need to fill in every single part, every single square with something unique. Maybe pick 3 breakfast ideas that you can rotate through, and then 3, snack ideas that you can have on hand as well. Then skip to dinner, and if you can make leftovers your friend, think of some really fantastic dinners that you can make a little bit more of and portion up for the next day for your lunches. Then on the back side, we have the grocery list. And for starters, when you go through the meal plan, I recommend you writing out everything you need for the meal plan. Then you go through your house and you cross off what you already have. And the reason is, once you do this, if you decide that you like this meal plan, you can always go back at any time and you have everything there that you needed. The grocery list is already needed, and you can just do the same thing, and it'll literally take you about 5 minutes to go through the pantry, cross off what you already have, and head to the store. And I do want to just show this, as one of my clients filled this out for this week. And I love this because she even put in her Wednesday, breakfast with Kathy at La Peep, Greek goddess salad, I think is what she had, Greek goddess omelet. And so just to really think ahead each week on what your business schedule, your plans with friends are as well. And can you take a peek at those menus and put that in? Very proud of her for doing that. And then step 3, shop. So a couple of ways we can do this now. We can actually go to the store, which is going to take a little bit longer. We want to get in, we want to get out, we want to stick to the list. Or a lot of the bigger stores are offering very inexpensive shoppers where you can just send them your list. They have it ready for you. You swing by, you pick it up, very minimal extra charge. And for just a tiny little bit more, they'll even deliver it for you. So if the impulse buying is one of your big challenges when you go to the grocery store, that might be something to really consider. And then step 4 is that prep day. It can be the same day you go to the grocery store, but I recommend splitting it up a little bit just because it can really take up a big chunk of your day, and then it becomes more of a chore, and to stick with it becomes a little bit more difficult to do. So maybe schedule an hour on a different day, a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon. Prep your veggies so that they're just easy to pull, throw in for stir fry or to take to work and snack on. You can even prep things like your breakfast. So this is a little bit of oats with some flaxseed meal, some walnuts, pumpkin seeds. Throw some water in there, nuke it for a minute or two, or you can heat it in a pan too, and then maybe think about what your support food's going to be at work. You can have a huge bag of frozen berries or other things that you can toss in to the oats, maybe unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, things that can just stay there for a week or a little bit longer as your staple fallback food. And then the fifth step is super important, and this is when we sit down to create the next week's meal plan. I want you to look back at your MyFitnessPal or whatever way you're using to record your food. Are you hitting your marks? Are you eating, at least 4 big handfuls of non-starchy veggies per day? Are you having 2 fruits per day? Are you getting enough protein? Do you feel good? Are you hitting your weight loss mark? And to utilize the group, utilize the coaches to fine-tune as the weeks go on before you make your next plan. All right, everybody, I'm super excited for this challenge. Can't wait to meet you all. Until then, take care.